Peyton.
I'm Frankie Vasilis.
Ryan Price.
And we're here with Wenatchee Valley College, and we're going to turn on this inside unit and check the heat pump outside and make sure everything's functioning properly.
Obviously we got to turn the unit on, so we're going to set it to cool. And it looks like it's on auto already, that's what we want it on. And it's set to 50, so we'll put the most load on it that we can in order to test if it's running efficiently. As you can hear, the unit's starting to fire up, and that means the outdoor unit should be starting to turn on. And it's a Trane. This uses R22, and it's an upflow unit. As you can see, we have our outdoor unit on out here, and we're starting to disassemble the back so we can get to our valves. Always make sure you keep track of your valve covers.
Suction line, we're hooking up to the high pressure, and that would be the big line right here.
So blue to big. And you can hear the quick release so we don't lose much refrigerant.
You always want to be finger tight too, not too tight.
Not too tight.
And this would be our liquid line right here in the bottom.
Liquid line, small line with the red. Just finger tight. There she goes.
Every time you hook up your gauges to the lines, you always want to make sure that your manifolds are closed all the way. That way you don't get different pressure readings.
Yeah. Now we have attached our pipe clamps, and these give us two temperatures. One's on the large line and one's on the smaller line, just like we have our gauges. And we'll then compare that to our temperatures and pressures here, and what our R22 should be based off this app that we have, and that'll give us our superheat and subcooling. We'll see if it's working efficiently. So Max is going to explain what we're getting here for our temperatures and our pressures. Our T1 pipe clamp, that's right here. T2 is on the other one. So we're going to take the temperature that we get from the T2 and compare it to the gauge up here. So it's at 60 pounds. For R22, it's going to be at 32 degrees. It's at 91 degrees here at the on the pipe clamp. So that's a temperature difference of about 30 degrees. And if you look at the other one, sitting at 68 degrees there, and it is at like 175 pounds, 180 pounds, and about 98 degrees. That's about a 8 degree temperature difference there. And for 190 pounds, it should be about 98 degrees. So this looks like this unit's working pretty well. The last temperature readings we're going to take is going to be the ambient outside temperature, which is about 84 degrees today. We're going to compare that to the temperature coming off the heat pump. And because it's expelling the heat outside, it should be a lot more. Going up to about 98. It's still going up. Sitting at about 98. So you can see that's about a 14 degree temperature difference.
Disconnecting the gauges, you always want to make sure they're always closed so you don't lose any of the gas in there.
One thing we didn't mention too, before you put on the gauges, you want to purge the air out so you don't get air in your system. And Frankie's always careful to not let the gauges touch the ground at all, because you don't want non-condensables getting in your system at all. and ruining your superheat and subcooling.
There is to it. And remember, safety glasses all the time, because Greg's grandma would get mad.